All right, hi everybody. Up to another week of streams. Schedule's a little bit spread out this week, but just the way it worked out. Yeah, hope you're all well. I just was another week, yeah. Fortunate enough to get to do this still. Not so fortunate is basically everybody who works at a Microsoft-owned studio. Congrats on being first, Rude. I think you have the outright lead. I don't think anybody's going to get it from you. Closing on 100. But yeah, it's pretty wild. You watch the games? I did. I just I've watched almost every match. If we're talking about World Cup, I was just watching Switzerland, Colombia. Always interesting when things go to penalties, even though I'm really not like a soccer fan necessarily. I'm enjoying watching matches. I was so mad, and then I watched the U.S. game, and I was like, I'm not mad anymore. Why? Oh, why were you rooting against the U.S.? I guess I wasn't. Oh, then why did it make you not mad? That's what I guess maybe I asked the wrong question. I was okay. You're mad at Mexico lost. Yeah, the U.S. was worse. Yes. Yeah, the U.S. was terrible. Mexico-England was a good game. Like, at least entertaining, I'll say. There's a lot of goals scored. Usually that's indicative of one of two things. Horrible defense or just individual brilliance. Egypt, Argentina was pretty wild earlier. And like I said, Switzerland, Colombia came down to penalty kicks, so that's naturally going to have drama. Who won today's games? Or which one specifically? I could just rattle them off. Spoiler warning for U.S. for World Cup results. Argentina came back. Argentina was down 2 goals, scored 3 goals within 15 minutes, which is pretty crazy for soccer. Why are they always clutching? I don't know. Messi had the equalizer. It's like, of course the ball deflects out to him, and he just bangs it home. It's like, it was a good shot, and it was just a weird like rebound situation. But yeah, Egypt was absolutely stunned. I don't, because that's like, you're up 2, you're like, you know, everything's fine, and then very quickly it was not fine. I don't know. For me, I'm rooting for whatever team is like the lower rank. Because I want to see, you know, I want to see a team that's like never won a World Cup. Like, that'd be cool. That'd be pretty cool in my eyes. Like, I'm like rooting. I don't know who's left. I think I'm rooting for Norway, Switzerland. Cabo Verde was good. Yeah, that was a great match. Yeah, Argentina's had 2 wild matches in a row. It just is what it is. France, Spain, England? Nah, get him out of here. England hasn't won since 1966, but still. All right. Enough sports talk, I suppose. I'm happy to talk about sports. For all my nerdy interests, I played sports and still do play sports in some ways, but so I don't mind at all. But yeah, as for gaming, I guess you know what, sports is more or less depressing than gaming because basically, if you haven't been keeping up with the whole Microsoft situation, they're cleaning house basically. I think it was something. There's going to be a total of 3,200 layoffs. Some of them happening now, some of them happening later. The hot rumor, I could never find confirmation on it, but apparently like half of id Software, like widely considered like the creator of the, you know, or most popular like first-person shooter, like popularized it, I should say. Like I don't understand in what world that happens, other than just clusterfuck and not understanding what you have in terms of assets. So basically, Doom: The Dark Ages DLC literally released today. It's like, well, I almost want to just, I don't say, like, do I buy it? Do I buy it as a product of probably like a lot of the people that were laid off? Or is it, well, I'm paying Microsoft because of that, so tax write-off. Tax write-off. It wasn't even a typo, it's just the wrong word. I don't know. I'll probably check out the DLC because it's Doom, and honestly, while as much as bad things I say about Doom: The Dark Ages, I didn't love it. It wasn't a bad game. I didn't like it that much. And not saying this will be the last Doom we ever get, but could be the last quality one we get. I don't know. I don't get how you can gut half of your studio and still be okay. Especially with them developing their, you know, like their game engine is kind of like, it's kind of what they do. That's what powered Indiana Jones. That's what powered Wolfenstein as well. So, like, what do you do? There's Grand Wangs. I had some chicken wings yesterday. They're pretty damn good. And fries later, of course. Wait till they need a new engine. I mean, they could go, like, they could go to Unreal, but, like, why? When you have something that works so well. What are you yelling about now? Read first topic. I'm just curious how Microsoft let half of id Software go. Out of all the studios in your portfolio, that one gets hit that hard. I don't understand that. Yes, id Software. Oh, I can tell you why? Okay. One trick pony. Just make Duke Nukem. Well, that IP is never getting released from Gearbox, so Microsoft wants diverse creators that could go from making Fable 5 to Halo 7. Microsoft doesn't know what, like, I don't feel like they know what the fuck that they're doing. It's kind of it's weird situation. So like Double Fine, for example, like got spun off as an independent. So Double Fine remains intact. I think the same thing for Ninja Theory. Basically, just spun off, sold off. I don't know exactly the situation, but yeah, like it gets hit that like that, and it's like, so it's worse for them that they were retained. So, and actually, contrary to the statement of diverse offerings, they are again, one of the memos or things or directives is like they're supposed to focus on their like core franchises. Okay. Well, that's Doom. That's Doom, that's Quake. I don't know. I think Bethesda got hit as well. I don't know. I didn't see any numbers on that. So, nobody's having a good time. It just works. Microsoft has an easy job in the world proliferation-wise. I don't know why they don't sell access to Xbox Live on PCs and be a normal software company. They're years beyond Sony in terms of allowing their games and companies to go on many platforms, and not any Xbox exclusives. Yeah, they're doing fine. Like, there was the whole pivot of like, okay, we're gonna do services, and clearly Game Pass has not worked out. Like, I think for their projections, like Game Pass has half as many subscribers that they were hoping for by this time, which is obviously why Phil Spencer and that leadership is gone. But yeah, at this point, just like get rid of your hardware business. May as well at this point. I keep messing that up. Someone wants to sub. I think maybe like, so Game Pass, I had Game Pass. I canceled it because they kept raising the price. And then they lowered it. They lowered it a couple weeks ago. Game Pass is different for console users than it is on PC. That is correct. But yeah, they raised the price of Game Pass, which is what, like, I canceled my subscription when that happened because I wasn't using it as often. I absolutely used it for multiple games that I streamed. So, yo, Honky Kong, hope you're well. Well, the only reason I kept my Xbox Live account was because number go up years I had the account on profile. It's been canceled for a while. Yeah, I was happy with Game Pass. Personally, I played a bunch of games that I otherwise wouldn't have. And it saved me money, honestly. And that's probably not a good thing for Microsoft, but it was a service that I didn't mind being subscribed to. Yeah, did I play a brand new game every month? No. Or a free version now. Xbox Game Bar still works fine on PC, so games like Gears 5 work without it. Played enough to make... Yeah, yes, I played enough to make the subscription justified. When they raised the price, the math no longer worked. You know, it became like play a game, like play a brand new game, or play 3 lower priced games every 2 months or something like that. And it went to basically I have to play like a full price game, or I have to play the equivalent of a full price game every like month in order to keep up with it. So to me, I was like, fuck it, I'm going back to buying stuff on Steam. I have not opened the Xbox app on my PC since I canceled it. Only because you leave it up to voting. I play stuff in my own time. And that was a lot of my Game Pass usage. I mean, I played Indiana Jones on Game Pass. So we get to conspire together to go, okay, what's the most expensive game on the market, and rub our hands together? You can do that. Yeah, the only thing that screwed me with Indiana Jones is like I'm never gonna play the DLC now because I'd have to buy the entire game over again and the DLC on top of it, unless they have like a cheaper, I don't know. If they sell the base game and the DLC for like 20, then sure, I'll do it. I'll buy it again on Steam, and you know, Amy might enjoy that. I forgot there was... Yeah, it wasn't even that long after I played it, either, that it came out. I don't know. But it is unfortunate for everybody who got laid off, and super unfortunate, at least in my eyes, because I enjoyed, like, 2 out of the 3, Doom games that they put out that I super enjoyed. Dark Ages was... Dark Ages was for me, but still wasn't a terrible game by any stretch. It's not. Sure. Yes, you get to get away from Microsoft. Let them find work in the Dark Ages. Yeah, the silver lining is that you don't have to work for Microsoft anymore. And don't have that hanging over your head. But yeah, the whole part of losing your job and having to look for another one. That just sounds stressful. All right, let's play some RoboCop. That's what we're here to do today. We're going to continue on. This is the 3rd stream. For me, I used to work for one of the greatest software companies in the world. I have my name on a professionally released product, and it'll be scooped up by any company that uses the same tools. That's the thing, nobody does. Well, id Tech, like, it had their own engine, so depends on how much of that is transferable. But yes, in general, you're going to have the knowledge, yes, to how to make a game that is transferable anywhere else. And considering game developers' salaries and all that, yeah, a lot of people were probably doing pretty well for themselves. I'm just saying it still sucks losing your job, regardless of whether that's an extremely high-paying job or not. Especially if you like your job. Yeah, there are definitely people who will get scooped up. Just like I don't have Tears for Tots does working for one of the highest companies in the land. Yeah, I'm just saying it sucks. I'm not saying like, oh my god, this is the worst thing to ever happen. I'm not trying to play it on like that. I'm just saying it sucks, and especially for a studio that has been attached historically to, you know, or let's see, a company that has so much history behind it. Like, they're being penalized because Microsoft sucks. Alrighty. RoboCop. We just foiled a bank heist. And I'm trying to even think of what the next thing we're doing is. The investigation continues. We went through the steel mill and a bank heist the most recently. We're tracking down, well, Spike, whose gang was responsible for the attempted bank heist. Actually, so yeah, other than that, the other plot threads is like brains are being taken or cadavers are being taken for their brain, you know, only the ones with the brains intact. So in my mind, that means they're probably building, you know, their own brand of RoboCop type deal. You know, they're trying to make copies. So I'm sure we'll fight against those later. As for right now, I suspect we'll be back to more mundane police work, at least for a moment. Oh my god, that was a stutter and a half.
Oh, that's Detroit's shining beacon of hope.
How's RoboCop, not you? Could go either way. Oh, is it time for another psych eval? Fuck that noise. I'm fine. Everything's fine. I'm totally mentally sound.
I'm ready for you, Robo.
Hey, what's that
Wait, did?
supposed to mean?
All right, let's see what's cooking under the hood. Once I'm done, he's all yours, Doctor.
I feel like I did this already. Yeah, I got a B rank on the bank heist. The autosaves are weird. Yep, okay. Let me flow through this real quick. Just done this Graham planner like 2 years ago. No, wait till somebody's trying to run for office.
Congratulations. I've seen your accomplishment on TV. I hope that I'll manage to remain professional despite sitting opposite a celebrity. How do you feel about being acclaimed as a hero again?
Is it a coincidence that this and Become Human are supposed to set in Detroit? Not at all. I mean, Become Human is probably set in Detroit because of RoboCop.
I wish not so many people saw me as I am.
And I suppose that's rather difficult, given who you are. I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne Lewis. You've seen her at the hospital, haven't you? How is she?
She is stable.
You cherish that relationship, don't you? She's an important part of your life. Your past life, too.
She is.
Just like your family. You're very protective of your past.
OCP cut me off from my family.
And how do you view their decision to separate you from them?
I think I chose it was cruel.
It was cruel.
To everyone involved.
Actually, I'm going to skip through this.
Nevertheless, you still think
this
about
is
them,
this
don't
is
you?
literally did this last
What
time.
comes to mind when you... I see. Memories,
Blah,
birth. He was an... As you
Blah
can
blah blah blah
these...
blah blah.
As echoes of the OC
And now,
did.
what as I...
We may take the condom during sex. You're supposed to do that before.
I've got plenty to think about for now.
Yes. Conventional wisdom. More life tips. Finish the Detroit game. All I know is I accidentally let the woman die and don't know want to go back and fix it because the game's like, no, let the mistakes flow. Well, I had 2 out of the 3 main characters survive. I'll just say that. Yeah, I made a poor decision. Sometimes, like, the choices are a little ambiguous, so it's like, I didn't assume that was going to happen. You know, I was like, oh, I'm making the right thing. Hikaru, you're a machine. Get this fat alcoholic junkie some fucking punishment. Nope. Let's get 1 focus point. And 1 scanning.
What's the big idea?
Piece of junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge it.
Okay. Switch to the night vision. Why can't I take on this? Yeah. Yeah, I don't have a... Well, guess I'll see if I can go fix it still. The fuse box is in the parking garage. Like right at the bottom of the stairs. Yeah, I can't interact with it. Well, I think the game might be confused. Confront Officer Whitaker.
But the road ends here.
What was that? Oh, you're breaking up.
Am I? I'm hearing you clearly.
Oh my God, what a lemon.
You two seem to be enjoying yourselves.
Just having a little fun with our fellow dispatcher.
Don't worry, I'm sure the kid has a sense of humor. It's just a little blue hazing. And he's an OCP stooge anyway.
You're not going soft on us, are you, Murphy?
That did not sound like fun. OCP is never to be trusted. You know, that did not sound like fun. Hazing's bad.
That did not sound like fun.
It's not like he didn't deserve it.
You know that he runs tobacco with a stack of papers every time you two talk, right? He's a rat.
We're just looking out for you, Murphy.
Yeah, we're just doing it for your benefit. Don't panic. Dear customer, we'd like to deny any rumors that our bank is not solvent. We promise that OCP Bank is most prosperous in Detroit. You can rest assured that we are still the best place for your savings. Sure about that? All the little collectibles are experience points. Do I have to switch to night vision in order to do this? No. Because I remember following the wire all the way down. Ah, fuck it. Worry about it later. Maybe the game will yell at me if I go to try and leave.
All right. The situation at the bank was contained in a relatively smooth fashion. So what did we learn from it?
When it's their money on the line, OCP will send RoboCop, the entire SWAT team, and a bunch of Ed 209s that actually work.
Anything else?
Wendell Antonowsky no longer deals with the street vultures.
That's right. There's been a rift in their midst, and I want to know why.
Spike has proven to be talkative under suitable conditions.
That's why I want you all to head to the city and do some actual police work. We need to find Spike. The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of theories floating around. So we need to listen to what the streets are saying to find where the vultures are hiding.
I know someone versed in street talk.
Talk to him. And, oh, I almost forgot. Murphy, once you're downtown, the old man wants to meet with you.
Oh, the old man himself? What an honor.
Yeah, he's the closest Detroit has to real-life royalty. Maybe for saving him all that money, he'll knight you or something.
Enough. Head downtown, ask around, and most importantly, find Spike.
It's so jarring coming back to this game after after even a couple of days.
You wouldn't want to make the mayor of
The
Detroit.
dialogue is so stilted.
May I help you, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, it's me who's gonna do the helping. You know John Mills, I presume? The OCP puppet who's gunning for my seat as mayor? I've heard from a reliable source that he's planning to make you the highlight of his election bid. Judging by your expressive face, he hasn't talked to you about it yet, huh? That's what I figured. What a slimy bastard. Using your image to influence the good people of this city, and without your consent? That's clearly something that I would never do.
Never.
But you know that I've always appreciated what you're doing for our city, right? So, the real question is, what are we gonna do about it together?
More guns. That's what we're gonna do. Oh, not allow OCP to take over the city. Not interested in politics. Your Mill's perspective. I'm more interested in shooting, not Cuba Gooding Jr. is doing all for himself.
I am not.
I haven't thought about him in forever.
Well, let's not get too hasty. You can still show support for me, right? We're on the same side. I need to go. Campaign season is busy, but let me leave you with one word of advice. Whatever you do, make it clear that you are not siding with Mills. You can be sure that they'll twist your every word and use it against you. That's what OCP does. Thanks for the talk, RoboCop.
You actually have a political impact?
Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak.
Shit.
RoboCop is getting a face-to-face with the old man himself? I tell him all about how the OCP is fucking us over.
I don't have a choice but to talk to you, Becker.
How are you feeling after the incident at the bank?
Who gives a shit? I heard that you're heading to the city. Once you're out there, I want you to check one apartment for me. There's suspicion of domestic terrorism and corporate espionage, so expect a warm welcome.
Should I assume hostility from the suspect?
I assume you'll find sensitive data there. Look for it thoroughly and make sure it comes straight back to my hands. Tenement across the street from the arcade, apartment 12. Now go, I've got to prepare for a meeting. And remember, if you won't take care of it, another cop will have to. Another cop that isn't quite as resistant to deadly surprises as you are.
Thanks for making me feel terrible about it. Domestic terrorism? Hell yeah. Let's see. I would go with Jerry Maguire, or for some reason for some reason, the other movie that was in my head, I couldn't think of the title of it, was the one where he's in the Navy or whatever, Men of Honor. Don't know why. I don't even remember it being a good movie. I just remember him being in it. Town Periscope is a fantastic movie, but not the one I was thinking of. swear, this is it's. I know he's leaving in the same fashion, but oh look, it's modern day Detroit. I've completed the objective. I swear I did the other, domestic terrorist. That's what I wanted. Serve and Protect 2. Oh my god. Terrorist Code and Major Payne are both fantastic films that don't get enough credit. I don't remember Major Payne all that well. I've watched it at least 2 times. Do I remember much of it? No. You okay, man? He's fine. Stop putting me... Thank you. Go to the suspicious apartment. I gotta issue tickets and all that again.
You're late. Sorry, I had to take a bus. Freaking OCP robots destroyed my car during that bank robbery.
I hope Mills will win. I'm sick of Kuzak.
Oh man, that's our political impact taking effect already. I see a police line.
I'm sure I'm in the right place, but I can't see my FTO anywhere. Could I have his name, please? Over.
Sure thing.
I'll worry about that later. Parking in a prohibited area.
So much for my field training.
Ticket.
Officer Washington, I will be your field trainer for today. Requesting readiness confirmation.
Yeah, thanks for the offer, but maybe the others are right. I might not really be cut out for field work.
Go on, be a coward. Wow. Time to take control of your life.
If we live the way others want us to live, what kind of life would it be? Or rather, whose?
You're right. I want to be my own man. Officer Washington reporting for field training.
Good, you have your body armor on. Well done. What about the rest of your gear? Service pistol?
Got it.
Spare ammunition?
Check.
Duty light?
Never part with it.
Good job. Preparation is the most important. So is knowing your surroundings. Are you familiar with this area?
Isn't this the part of the city where it gets really busy like all the time?
Police!
I think that answers my question.
Please, I need your help.
Set the radio to my channel and follow me.
Roger that.
An officer needs to be confident. Straight back, sturdy walk, together with a clear and unshaking voice.
All right.
Officers, thank God you're here. I really need your help. What happened is...
When responding to a request for aid, the first thing is to introduce yourself to the potential victim. Watch and learn. I am Officer Murphy. How do you do, madam?
Well, to tell you the truth...
The second thing is to reassure the victim of their safety. Madam, you do not need to be afraid anymore. We are here to help you.
Yes, but it's not about me.
The third thing is...
I'm quite familiar with the field training manual, so if you don't mind, I'll take over. Ma'am, could you please tell us what happened?
It's my cat, Fortune. He's missing. Fortune is my biggest treasure. I can't lose him.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
The only place I can think of is the basement. I've also heard some ruckus coming from downstairs today, but the lights aren't working and my eyesight's not so good anymore.
Sounds like a job for someone with night vision.
Yes, it makes an excellent opportunity for low-light training. Let us proceed downstairs.
Good luck down there. The cat has that name for a reason. He really brings fortune.
Turn
So
your
don't
flashlight
you come back
on.
without him.
Right.
Duty light can be advantageous, but it can also be a liability. Keeping it close to you creates a clear target for the violators. It is good practice to hold the duty light away from your body.
I don't remember reading that in the field manual. Did you get it from a different book?
No, from experience.
Yeah, it's called Shut Your Fucking Mouth and Take a Free Lesson. No match.
Clear.
It's not even low light in here. Can I please
Clear.
bust this stupid door open?
Hey, I think I just saw the cat. You think I should try to remove these planks?
Stand aside.
Gosh, you are strong, ain't you?
Let us get back on track.
Sure thing.
I have to breach the planks.
What was that?
It's the cat. Oops. Oh my god, it's possibly blood or raspberry jam. We don't know which. No match.
Ah, man, I walked into a mess. And now my shoes are covered in strawberry jam.
When chasing a suspect,
It was a jam
do
incident.
not rush head first. Take blind corners as wide as possible. Cuts down on being surprised. The fugitive has left a trail. This time, pace yourself. Do not get out of breath during a foot pursuit. You will need stamina to engage the fugitive later.
You're right. Oh, looks like he stopped by the spilled paint can.
Suspect might be intoxicated.
I used to know these kids who gave their cat stomach medicine to make it loopy.
Is there a moral to that story?
Cats are susceptible to substance misuse. Shh. I heard something.
You just call cats drug
I
addicts?
think it's coming from the piano. That cat must be hiding inside. Let me lure it out.
Go ahead.
There it is! It's escaping! Darn it!
Well, you scared the shit out of it. Of course.
It went through here, but that's a very narrow passage. Let's try the door. It's locked, but I can try to squeeze through that gap.
Go ahead.
I think you could do it.
Okay, here I go. It's actually not as bad as I thought.
Versus just breaching entire door. Wood planks is one thing. Causing property damage
Let
is
me get
another.
that door open for you. Who'd have thunk that being small can actually have its advantages?
An eager police officer with a small build is worth twice as much as a big slacker. Good work, Officer Washington.
Thank you, sir. What was that?
Cat doing cat
I'm
things.
afraid this time it's a one-way street, Mr. Cat. But where are you hiding? There he is. Oh gosh, Fortune. You look a mess. You think he's all right?
The cat is fine. You can take it back to its owner. I will clean up any remaining mess.
Okay, see you soon.
Uh-oh, shots fired. He couldn't even go one mission without. I don't know, it could be a cat with a gun. Bullet wound, tap of cranium, fatal. Heavy blood loss. Alright.
It's Washington. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. What is your status?
We got a problem. I'm on the second floor and have a visual on multiple armed suspects entering our
Jesus.
location. Most of them are heading your way, but I can hear some coming up the stairs.
Do not engage yet. Take your time and find the most advantageous location.
Got it.
Officer Washington?
Sir.
Keep cool. I am coming up to have your back.
Glad to hear that, sir.
Yes, he does have quite the stereotypical name.
I don't think I can hold him off for much longer, sir. Ah!
What is your status?
I'm hit.
Remain calm. I am here.
That was tense. I need a breather.
Officer Washington, your performance today was impressive.
Thank you, sir. Means a lot coming from you.
You will be fine. It is only a superficial wound.
See? I've told you that cat brings luck. Isn't this just wonderful?
What? The cat did not bring luck. The cat brought an entire shootout to your house or your apartment building. Today's Saturday's lottery draws winning numbers are 9, 19, 29, 39, 49, 59. Here's Ash Dyer. Nice to meet you, Achilles Jefferson. I'm pretty sure that Becker calls him Achilles. And like one other name like that. I think this food might be ruined. Sorry about your pizza, ma'am. It just leaves. Has a strawberry Pop-Tart gone wrong? We already had a jam incident in the basement, so yeah, that tracks. Alright, domestic terrorist. Now we get to protect and serve. Round 2. Also, I need to confirm something. The game looks stuttery to me. I turn sync off. Yeah, now. It's still... It's better. Now I have to deal with screen tearing. You can get a domestic terrorism cause for yelling the wrong thing in the wrong place. Don't ask me how I know things. Just ask me why FBI handler tells me these things. Are you a domestic terrorist, sir?
Is that true? Mary has to close a restaurant?
2 words. Delta City.
So 6,000. Not the same one we were looking for earlier? Wonder. So, are there any domestic terrorists here? Dear cat helpers. Stop feeding cats in the basement. They shit all over the place. That is something that they do. Yes.
Daddy, what was that?
Go back to your room, sweetheart. It's just someone on the staircase.
What do you mean? This very friendly clunking around. Who needs warrants anyway? Trap triggered. Sleeping gas detected. Okay. Does that affect me or not? Meows. I didn't know. Like, it called an old pizza box. Irrelevant. This week, storage bill, pick up cat food, take the fishmonger statement. PCB. Got gun upgrades in this apartment. Relevant. Electronic components, nothing suspicious. Alright, we'll check out that loose... Well, it's the only thing in here is this loose floorboard. Secret entrance detected. Rental invoice. Storage unit number 17. Lintwood Street. Rental period 3 months. Hold on, I have to pick up all the incriminating documents and other things. Okay, now it's the flow. Now I'll take...
So OCP is ordering you to break into the apartment of a reporter they don't like? Any comment before I write a story on that?
I am here to investigate domestic terrorism.
OCP sent you to my safe house because they want to know what I have on them after the bank incident.
I assume there is more if you cannot store everything here. I found a rental bill for a locker in a storage facility.
Make up your mind. First you let me go at the bank, and now, when I'm actually starting to figure out what the OCP scam is all about, you show up and ruin this. Do you want to help OCP avoid liability?
Kind of weird the landlord doesn't know about this adjacent corner we made a home out of. Might be a later problem. They only know security deposit. That shit's gone. Agree. Yeah, so this is Ortiz, the reporter. Police will catch the culprits who committed a legal act. We'll use the logical route. Illegally obtained evidence is invalid.
Your evidence is invalid if you obtained it illegally.
I don't collect it for the court. I won't win against OCP there. It turns out I was right. That thing that OCP plans to do with charging residents of Old Detroit with additional costs, it is a loophole. It will lead to the illegal expulsion of thousands of people if you help OCP silence me.
Explain.
Not so fast. I need to be able to trust you first. At the bank, you proved that you are more than just a tool programmed to obey OCP, but now, the stakes are higher.
What is it that you expect?
Since you're here, I fully expect someone from OCP to go and check my locker. I need to protect what's inside, but there's a meeting I need to keep an eye on. Too much depends on it.
I will not be involved in the smuggling of contraband.
There's nothing illegal about my request. I need only one box from there. The one with the inscription Bakery on the corner. The rest you can leave to OCP to pick up. I needed to spring clean my out-of-date documents anyway. Call me once you secure the box.
Oh, we're calling reporters domestic terrorists. I'm just gonna leave the sleeping gas going. That's fine. All right, to the storage unit. Maybe.
We should vote Kuzak. The Mills guy's just another suit. He knows nothing about ordinary people.
All right, I've already gone up there. So, feel like I need to do it again. I can't tell if the game is actually stuttering or it's the vibrations for like RoboCop walking. Smoking in the proximity of a gas station.
Smoking is dangerous, not to mention illegal.
I don't give a shit about either.
I mean, you can't smoke near a gas pump.
Then you must suffer the consequences.
No one in this country values independent thinkers anymore.
Sorry, man. There's some stuff I'll let go. Maybe try to not blow up a gas station. Maybe.
Man, it's RoboCop.
So what? We're just sitting here enjoying the moment. Nothing suspicious. Right, officer?
Shouldn't we give the fellas the signal?
We should just shut up and smile like the exemplary citizens that we are.
Well...
Are you lost, officer? I can show you the exit if you want.
Your assistance is not needed. So much crime evidence. It's in every nook and cranny.
trouble with the lock?
Seems that I forgot the key, but,
You will tell your story at the station.
Are you sure you have enough seats in your car to take us all?
I don't need seats.
If you do not come quietly, I will not need any.
RoboCop is here!
Oh, fuck. Oh, they're throwing grenades at me. They're just everywhere. Bakery on the corner. Well, let's get the other incriminating documents. Documents, OCP related. Dry canned food. Painting already seen elsewhere. If I did, I don't remember seeing it. Some fake money. Oh, they busted in the wall. That's a convenient way to do it. Okay. I can use the fuse box to charge up a little bit. Hey guys, you seem totally upstanding.
Well, well, well. Looks like Mr. Becker was right. You're up to something behind his back. These things are supposed to go to Mr. Becker, I reckon.
What will interest Becker is in locker number 17. The contents of this box are none of OCP's concern.
I'll have to tell Mr. Becker that you have not given us all the material.
I assure you that it will end up worse for you than for me.
Well, find out if we did the right thing later. Maybe we are helping domestic terrorism. I don't know.
So I'm guessing you have my stuff. Did OCP arrive at the party?
They tracked my location.
Because they trust you so much. Speaking of which, the box. What if I lied about it? Did you ever think of that? There may be a bomb inside or the head of my sworn enemy. Do you want to know what's inside?
If there is evidence of a crime, I would like to know it.
Police officer, first and foremost. In the box are my personal belongings. Letters, memorabilia, things that actually matter to me. When you become too tough to hit directly, the scum will try to get to you through your loved ones.
I understand.
So we have even more in common. Once OCP takes care of my old documents, I'll have the space to deal with the Delta City issue and help the people of Old Detroit. You've helped them already, though. Thank you. Ronnie's Grocery. Leave the box there.
That's my car. We got way too many things to do.
What do you mean, $1? It's $23.50.
Excuse me, I'll just be butting into this conversation.
Yes, I'm glad you're helping her. Without that girl, OCP would put us all in the street. Still might. They did a number on a lot of families, hers included. Samantha's mother took it worst. But that's not a story for me to tell. Anyway, leave the box in the back, next to the cat food. She's supposed to pick up everything tomorrow.
Optional, check the box. I'm not checking the box. Stanley? I don't know. I don't know about that. Oh, somebody's illegally parked next to that fire hydrant. Bam. Ticket for you.
Attempts to reproduce the last living blue-nosed platypus ended in failure.
If Mills wins, we'll all be homeless.
Seems like they're not a bunch of Mills voters. Alright, I don't see any green highlights. Basically, it's like it's better just to walk around with the scanner on the entire time. See something? No.
Ah, screw Delta City. OCP is gonna throw us out of here to start construction.
Yeah, let them try.
Well, can scan something. They're facing campaign posters.
You are committing an act of vandalism.
Yeah, did the guy from the poster send you?
Compliance with the law has no political affiliation. I will not issue a ticket at this time, but remember, dreams are difficult to build and easy to destroy.
You know nothing about politics, but thanks anyway.
Serve the public trust. I say this situation seems normal.
Perhaps you have a hearing problem. The lady said no.
You're right. That is what she said, officer. I've got to check my hearing aid.
Thank you, Robo. That guy was giving me the creeps.
All right. I didn't even hear what happened, but sure. Definitely just stopped something from happening.
They're opening Delta City in a few weeks. Those people will need to clean their
I'll
suits
never
somewhere,
stop
and
enjoying
then
this.
the money will come pouring in.
I just walked away from him. I don't think VSync did anything. Yeah, no discernible difference. Just think the game's kind of like that.
OCP lost some money for once.
What other things can we do? Obviously, speak to the old man's a main objective, but On one hand, yeah, it's worth experience points and all that to issue all the tickets and stop all the other crimes. And some mechanic. There, Ben. Being a mentor for Scout will help him rebuild his confidence and overcome the employment barriers, which is very common against convicted juveniles. For your kindness committed, please accept this Guiding Angel Award. You should be proud. Sarah Kavanaugh, Program Coordinator. Hell yeah. We're doing good. The skill points are coming in a lot quicker. Gotta look out for oil spills on from cars. Well, I already got 2 people for parking violations, so I can't imagine that there's a third one. On the other hand, I have to think there's some sort of side mission around here. So we got one guy for graffiti, one for smoking. Oh, let's do this for now.
Hey, you. The old man is waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits. You have to use the stairs. The old man's waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
None of your damn business.
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy. Leave us. I want to talk to him in private. You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state. You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your service to OCP and the city of Detroit. See, I grew up in this very apartment, or what's left of it. It used to be a thriving neighborhood. Nothing like what you see right now. I always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city. A new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine? Or do you think it's just an old fool's pipe dream?
I mean, does it, I don't know. Means forcing people out of their homes, so yeah.
My purpose is to fight crime, not to make statements.
No, of course not. Delta City's construction is about to start. Finally, the old and frail will be replaced with the new and strong. Decay and death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for your entire life. But I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder, has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
It's only a burden for criminals, allows me to excel at my work.
You cannot complain about the life that was granted to you.
That's very humble of you. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried. I'm aware of your instability problems, and it's not a matter that we can overlook. That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me, how are you finding your evaluations with Dr. Blanche?
I am happy to comply with any activity that improves effectiveness.
You're a good sport. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I can't express how much I'd like you to keep at it. I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want. Am I right?
That is correct.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
My partner has been severely wounded and is being treated at Gibson Memorial Hospital.
I'll make sure she gets the best care there is.
Thank you.
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope into this old man's heart. Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders. And you can't argue with them. Take care of yourself. After all, the peace of Detroit depends on your well-being.
I'll take the expressway down.
Holy shit! What was that?
RoboCop. Not such a piece of junk after all.
Hey Murphy, are you done with the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
OCP wants to raise towers of glass and steel? Go ahead. Just not where we live.
Definitely don't want to leave the area. I'm just not sure if like continuing on this will do that, since this is my main objective. I have 4 out of 6 violations complete. That leave area. Anybody committing crimes? Y'all being good?
I want to drive a 6000 SUX.
I'd buy that for $1.
Ah, you said the thing. Why are you huddled around this car? Oh. Calculated the best move.
Can I toss a coin into the fountain?
Waste of money, honey. Someone will steal it before you make a wish.
It's not wrong. Why can't RoboCop get a face tat? I think that would really improve his trust with the public.
Oh, when Delta City's built, I hear everyone will have their own apartment.
Yeah.
Get a Dyson? Yeah, I mean, I really think that would help. You know, his friendliness and everything like that. Arcade's permanently closed. Conveniently. That's where I started, I think. I'm just gonna keep going on this for the moment. Maybe, you know, hopefully I come across 2 more people who are, you know,
Whoa. It's getting so...
You know, people are doing violations.
Greetings. Waiting for the movie screening.
Just browsing to find which movie would most enhance my nuke experience.
Has working with the police not made you change your ways?
I need to keep up appearances. Otherwise, I wouldn't be much use as an informer, now would I? Nah, tell me.
I need to stay high,
What's
otherwise
the
I
next
can't
job
keep
for the police's finest duo?
I need information on Spike's whereabouts.
That SOB. I'll never forgive him for what he did to Briggs. Luckily, there ain't much left of the street vultures after the bank heist. They're probably laying low. But now you mention it, I heard about a biker who had a crash near the riverbank just behind the mart. So, your best bet is to check out the scene of the accident, or maybe hit up a nearby mechanic to see if they know anything.
Are you positive that he escaped on the damaged motorcycle?
Not so much on it as with it. From what I gathered, the bike suffered more than just a dent. I'm guessing he must have dragged it to some nearby mechanic to get it back in shape. I think Ben's shop is the closest.
I mean, the only place.
You really want justice for Briggs?
We owe him. But it's more about Daniel and Gale. And I think everyone will sleep better once those butchers are taken care of.
Tyler Durden.
Thank you. You have given me
Tyler's
all I
not
need.
here.
I
Tyler's
know you're
gone.
busy, but there's something that I need your help with.
I will not be involved in any illegal activity.
That's very presumptuous of you. I just need help finding a VHS tape in the rental place across the street. The title slipped my mind, and I assume you've got like a database or something in your head that'll make looking for it a breeze. So what do you say? Will you help me look for it?
If it helps you stay out of trouble, let us proceed.
Yeah, it'll solve all my problems.
RoboCop's got detailed files on the entirety
What
of...
are you looking for?
So there's this movie about a guy with a gun, and there's this bad guy who wants something.
It's all... He's got the porn database.
I'm pretty sure the title has some
All they're
biblical
playing are
reference in it.
sequels. I hate
You lack
sequels.
vital information on the subject.
Come up with something original.
Free movies, 7 days, $7.99. What a deal.
Remember, the title has something to do with the Bible, saints, cosmos, or whatever. Let's start by checking the thriller and drama sections.
Should we ask the owner?
Forget him. He has no idea about movies. He thinks that Salamanca deserved the Golden Piston for the Best Picture.
I heard that, and it did.
Examine the tape.
Kind Shepherd?
Love that one. You know, that movie could have never happened. The director threw out the script after reading a couple of pages. Thankfully, his wife picked it out of the trash, and after reading it, she forced her husband to give it another look.
Everyone deserves a second chance.
Do we? I'm not so sure about that.
Alex Murphy was given a second chance.
But I mean, you really deserved it. Which is something I couldn't say about a lot of people.
Anyway, I don't want to spoil the mood, but that's not the tape we're looking for.
No matches.
Garden of Earthly Delights.
Oh man, great movie. Very elegant. Panned by the critics though. But the director is a badass. He personally showed up to one of those ceremonies to accept the award for the worst movie of the year.
We do not need to bow to outside pressure.
Easier said than done.
They're still on screen.
It takes courage to not give in to the pressure.
Oh yeah, it does. But hey, if that director can resist it, then why the hell can't I, right? But let's get back to it, because that's not our tape.
Nothing in thriller or drama.
Okay, how about you check in the sci-fi and action section? I'll have a look at horror.
Garden of Earthly Delights.
Eve's Flower.
Beautiful depiction of violence in that one.
Do you think violence can be beautiful?
I don't know if it's
just shown with a different
I just figure these are all like
sensibility to what we
plays
used
off
to.
of like
Maybe because
real
the
movie
guys
titles,
who
or maybe
did-
they're just making shit up.
You
I
know
don't
how
know.
they are. It's different. It's cool is all I'm saying.
Recognizing beauty in something ugly is a unique feature.
Doesn't pay the bills though. Then again, I don't have bills to pay anyway.
It's Monsters Ball. You are right. Tax avoidance is a crime.
You know movies. There is value in that.
Yep. There's nothing better than a good movie. But we're still missing our tape.
Celestial Decay.
Classic. Still waiting for a sequel. But the guy who did that one has never made a part 2 in his career. But he said that if he ever did, he'd do a sequel to that one. How do you feel about that? Sequels, remakes, comic book
Celestial Decay.
adaptations, etc.
Of course, it is an album title. Sequels, remakes, comic adaptations. I don't know.
They give hope that there is more.
Yeah. Plus, you get to meet the characters you liked again. That's why I don't hate them. Anyway, risking to sound like a broken record, that's not the tape we're looking for. Hey, I think I found it. I messed up the title a little. It's called Me, Sire, but here it is.
Isn't that the tape we're looking for?
Tape? What? What tape?
You like movies? Do you want to shoot an action movie?
I think I'll wait till it comes out on VHS.
Lights, camera, action!
Crap! Crap! I need a hand over here!
Do you need assistance?
Shotgun sucks. Oh, my VHS. How do you make a shotgun suck? I don't know. It has no stopping power at all. I mean, the Auto 9 is just better than everything by far. Like, half the time I don't even want to pick up weapons.
First, I hear a bunch of movie puns, and then everyone starts shooting. It all happens so fast.
Where is Pickles?
He ran out the back door.
Where will I find him?
I don't know. But homeless or not, you still have to give an address to get a membership card. Try the computer. Maybe you'll find something there.
Also the coolest to use? Yeah, for sure. Alright, I'm gonna try something. I know it's weird, but I'm gonna try to use the in-game frame limiter to 60, because the stutter is bugging the shit out of me. The cell phone ring is murdering me, though. That's even worse. Ugh. It's not smooth at all. Okay, forget that. We'll live with it. Needs RTX. Two girls gone bland. Prejudice and cigarettes. Testimony of a... Whoa. You can't say that. Abandoned car. One caller. Land of Dragons. Cuber's Arena. Last Fast Blast. Teenagers? Excuse me, what? Portal Combat. Meadows of Destruction. Hide or Die. Cuber's Arena 2. Death Awaits. After RE9 and friendly in the Path Racing camp, big fan, want more. I don't really have a card that will do Path Tracing, so I don't know. If Path Tracing comes at the cost of like having to do upscale and frame gen on top of it, then I don't know. I'm sure it's very pretty. Die easily too. Yes. Sticky Pickles and Sweeties. Gone with the Sprint. The Banjo Strikes Back. Bad, the Fat, and the Dirty. Are these? Turn on frame gen and VSync, you won't even tell. I don't know, it also, like, the implementation is weird per game, because, like, sometimes, like, VSync will actually, like, cap it properly, but other times it's, like, it'll take it out of, monitor refresh rate zone, and then it's, like, well, this is now screen tearing all over the place. Can I leave out this door? Yes. It's mostly outside that is the problem. Like, I don't know if the game just has like a texture streaming problem or what. This was one of the first like examples of Unreal Engine 5 that wasn't Unreal Engine 5 game that wasn't bad. What's this guy doing in the corner? I don't know if I want to approach this. No signs of recent use. Oh, he's throwing up. Thank God. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just... Door recently opened.
You're all right.
Talk.
I overheard some torchheads saying that they were running away from the cops and went through that video store. They had a wad of drug money on them and didn't want the cops taking it, so they hid it in one of the VHS cases. I misheard the title, so I needed help.
Come on, man. You'll need more help for lying to me? You have bigger problems than that?
That is not the kind of help I was willing to provide.
Come on, give me a break. I fucked up, I know. And I get that you're on a mission to save my life or something. With all that great advice of yours, it takes courage. Sorry to disappoint you, Dad. But I'm lacking in that department. There's just one thing that I need right now.
Which is?
Drugs.
All I need right now is a fix. So, let me keep the money. You won't hear me asking about anything else.
Are you asking a police officer to leave you with money from nuke distribution?
I know you're a police officer first, but can't you be a friend this one fucking time?
No? Meanwhile, the guy's still throwing up in the background. I can just barely hear it. Let's see. Do we leave him with the drug money? Or, yeah, he's got to use the drug money to buy more drugs. He's honest about it. But at the same time, I feel like he's going to, like, OD if I let him have it. So... Oh, wait, I don't have a choice. Sounds kind of judgmental when you put it that way. I am judging. Take the money, leave... Oh, wait, no, spend it wisely. Leave the money. Fine. You know what? Let's fuel his drug habit.
I will leave the money with you if you spend it wisely.
That's cold-blooded, man. But thanks anyway. You're my savior, Tin Man. But what do I do with the money that I'm not supposed to spend on drugs? Like, what's the point?
Perhaps consider not spending it on drugs. Perhaps. Question Ben or a paranoid vagrant? I'm starting to think he's going to spend it on drugs. I would be inclined to agree that he's going to spend it on drugs.
Greetings, citizen.
The best cop in the hood is back. How can I be of service?
I am here in regards to a fugitive.
Oh, damn. What is wrong with this thing? I need to get that car down, or God knows what might happen. Can you help me out with this? It's new and I don't know where I put the manual.
Stand back.
Go on then. Let's see how it's done.
Hydraulics malfunction detected.
I thought you knew how to bring that car down. Can't be that hard. It doesn't start. Pop the hood. So, do you know what the problem is?
Battery's connected.
Spark plugs are not the main culprit. There is no power. The coil has been disconnected.
That would explain the car not starting.
Oh, I had to be right on it.
I detected an electric current inside the cooling tank. I recommend grounding it to fix the problem, but I am sure that you knew about that already.
What? I mean, I would never miss such a thing.
Battery is fine, stable, above 12 volts.
That's one thing checked off then. I'm guessing it's an easy fix.
Oh, sorry. I'm a mechanic.
It started. We're on the money. Well done, RoboCop. You are one serious Swiss Army man.
I am best at catching criminals. I should get back to it.
You said earlier you were looking for someone.
A biker. Have you repaired any motorcycles recently?
As a matter of fact, I did. This big, chunky guy showed up. Bald head, big ears, and spiky beard. Wasn't really warm and cuddly, but he paid cash in advance. So why would I refuse?
Do you know the whereabouts of this individual?
I don't, but he asked me if I do paint jobs too. Then showed me a ripped-out page that had a tattoo design on it. He asked me to spray a mean-looking bird onto his gas tank.
Why do you think the design was intended for a tattoo?
The page he handed me had other graphics, which were clearly tattoo designs. And, as far as I remember, it had the address of a tattoo parlor that's close by printed on the bottom of the page.
Yep, there were 2 guys standing by it, so.
Thank you for the information. Proceeding to the tattoo parlor.
Looks like he was the right one to ask. You know, I know I've already looked up here, but maybe the collectibles are refreshed. At worst, we just kind of... It's fine. Totally didn't land on that car or anything. It's not damaged.
I'm telling you, she was looking straight at me, like I was the only man on the planet.
I know. She's the reason I blew my paycheck.
Sounds productive. You know, I was wondering why there was an open store. Now we know.
Full metal armor and you still want piercings. Hey, respect.
Can I get the Tyson, please?
I am not here for that.
A tattoo, then. It'll really bring out that jawline.
How to bring out your jawline? You got the police code of conduct. Have enough scars?
My body wears enough scars.
Believe me, you can never have enough of these puppies. Anyway, if you're not here for inking, what do you want?
A biker called Spike. I heard he was your customer.
I don't serve no bikers. Don't know who told you that, but it's a load of bull.
Are you denying making tattoos for the street vultures?
You've got no proof, cop. Now stay off my case. I need to get back to my work.
Well, your goggles and motorcycle keys.
What next? You gonna try to tell me that I'm smuggling nuke in a red inker?
Do you?
You still here? I don't want my customers to confuse my parlor for an auto.
Vultures mentioned on several pages.
I found evidence of your connections to the biker gang.
I'm not telling you nothing, cop.
Spike and what is left of the street vultures are going down. It is your choice if you want to join them.
Ah, fuck. I told him not to come in here when he was so hot. He brought this on himself.
Where is he?
He's got a place nearby somewhere, but I don't know where exactly.
I am afraid this information is too vague.
His motorcycle must be parked outside. It's some sort of chopper. I don't know. You can check the plate number on that photo.
Wise choice for a scum artist.
Oh, I can't concentrate with all those reflections bouncing off your armor.
Hey, RoboCop. Mr. Mills would like to have a word. He's waiting in the car.
Hold on. There's a T-pose in the background.
Come on, come on.
Time to tell Mills
It
to
is an
fuck
honor
off.
to finally meet the hero of the city in person. It's a shame that our basketball team can't fill us with similar pride. Yeah, just lost to Atlanta. Some say it's because of a lack of team players. Do you think it's that important? Being a team player?
Depends on the team.
Not every team is worth joining.
You have a very multifaceted outlook. Impressive. As for me, I have always valued team play. That was the way things were when my parents worked for the city. My grandfather used to tell me that this neighborhood was a great place for an evening stroll. Now it's different. Kuzak allows the city to be taken over by criminals. He can't stop it because he's not a team player. He fails to realize that OCP has given this city its most precious treasure. You. I want to work with you and OCP to improve this city. I want to take care of your interests. It's about time someone did. But to make it a reality, we would need your support. So, what do you think about getting involved in politics?
Hell no.
I stay far away from politics.
However, politics does not stay away from you, does it? You are the symbol of the city. Everything you do, everything you say has a political impact. No matter if you talk privately or publicly, you should choose what you want to represent. Incompetence and unaccountability, or partnership and determination. Only one of these paths leads Detroit to its former glory. You say you wouldn't join every team. So, let's create a team that you would want to be a part of. We have a common goal. Together, it will be easier to achieve it. Now, you'll have to forgive me. We're already late for another meeting. Now think about what we've discussed. About what we can do for the city. Together, as a team. I count on your support.
Sure, buddy. Totally supporting you. Oh, this looks like something.
Murphy, could you give us a hand?
Sure
It's gotten
can.
real ugly in there.
What happened?
Can you believe this? A bunch of repeat offenders came up with a bright idea to storm the courthouse. For some reason, they think that if they destroy it, their prior convictions will go away. They took hostages and are now demanding both a 6,000 SUX and a plane to Acapulco.
Acapulco is a war zone.
I don't think these guys follow the news. But I'm afraid that it may be too late to rescue the hostages if we wait for SWAT.
If they want to fly into a war zone, I have first-class tickets for them.
Protect the innocent. Time to fuck shit up. All right.
RoboCop is here! Pay for that!
Is that man?
Hey, hold, please. So many explosions. Courtroom A unlocked. Did this? Okay. Got him in the foot. OCP card required. Must have missed it in courtroom A. Incriminating documents, though. No key card. OCP card required. Okay. Just want to make sure I can't unlock anything else. Nope. Looks like front door or nothing. Unless these walls are super reinforced, I could probably just go straight through them, but... One more in the back. All hostages survived.
Robo, if you could call my boss and confirm what happened here. He wouldn't
What's
believe
going
that I was
on?
taken hostage for the third time this week.
Stay here. The police will come to
They
question
fell
you
back
later.
so hard that their ankles snapped and everything. Guess all the doors are open now. You guys can leave, you know that?
Hey, Robo, you showed them. It was a pleasure to work with you.
Yeah, did the thing. But I also assume... Oh yeah, I did pick up another PCB for the 3.3 sucked. 4.3. If it has single shot mode, then I don't think it does. Full auto mode. Laser focus reduces spread. Increase damage out. No critical hits. No. Thanks for the name, Sean and Paul. These guys are examining. This is not a park entrance. You're not a park entrance. Also, cat. Rest in peace. Indeed. He had to take himself out for becoming a mind flayer. Or whatever. Alright, what other parking violations do we have? Sometimes you need those brainworms. They worked really well up until the point where... Sad day for Mind Flayer kind. They had a bad time. They had to go.
I'm just telling you, if they elect Kuzak, the guy will ruin the city for good.
Any other violations? Oh, see something that might be highlighted. Yeah. Pretty sure Big O could live, but he just offed himself right afterwards. We didn't even, we didn't actually even interact with him. Oh, man. Of course. Why are these still highlighted? This man's still throwing up. Yep. You just keep not doing drugs, Pickles. Doing great. Area of investigation. Wait. I'm glad I looked at this. 3.1. Do I have a dead end? I do. No crits, though. Yeah. What a shame. Damage. Sure. All I have is a horizontal pass-throughs. We can get some better, yeah, damage is just going up. %. Armor piercing up. Can I beat 15% through that? I can beat 16%. I can do it. I can get 1% improvement. And I don't have any other vertical pass-throughs, so that'll work. Alright, let's scan some bikes. That guy's still smoking, even though I told him off earlier. No match. Even that propane tank is making noises like it's been opened. Another bike. Are you?
I hate the day shift.
No comment. Oh, it is very specifically this block, so. Scan that one. I don't think there are any motorcycles back here. Yeah, it's kind of outside of our search area. I scanned that one already. This guy's just standing here. Got something to hide, man? All right, we're a little off course now. I'm also somewhat looking for violations as well. Public intoxication. Oh, I see another plate. Which is right next to a building. You guys watching anything cool?
They say that if Mills wins, we'll all get an apartment in Delta City.
You definitely will. You can totally believe them. Matched. They're really getting their money's worth out of that song.
Still no joy with the broadcast. Should be quiet. Yes, we'll get working in no time, Mr. Wendell. So, yes, we won't screw it up.
He's using you, just like he used us. He hired us and failed to deliver. That's why we were old. Ah! Oh.
Talk about a sore loser. You had your chance and you blew it. Now it's the Torchhead's turn. Deal with it, biker bitch.
It's a say don't be stupid. But I
Oh shit, we've got company.
I'll join the party.
You weren't invited. Let's crush this tin can.
You actually, like, I don't have time to turn the camera on, otherwise I'm gonna get smoked. Oh, thank God. I can't I can't stand that same generic song all the time. Anyway.
What did Wendell make you do?
You saw it yourself. He needed us to extract brains from corpses. Most of my men didn't have the stomach for it.
Why brains?
Speaking of brains, there's
Never
plenty in this
say.
room.
Wendell keeps his cards close to his chest.
Where is he?
When? Now? My bet it'd be in front of a screen wherever that fucking signal is supposed to reach. 'Cause he's always watching.
Operator, requesting an ambulance. One unconscious fugitive suffering heavy blood loss.
Transmission equipment detected. Generic song versus high-pitched tone from Chrono Trigger. Even to last a day with 90s terrestrial radio. Because of the frequency? There were, actually, wait, what? You sent me something. There was like, I literally just couldn't. Like, it was physically painful to listen to. I can't remember what it was. I don't know. I assume there's just a certain frequency for everybody. Taylor Swift. Yeah, he did not send me Taylor Swift. Superman by Three Doors, Superman by Three Doors Down, and Superman by Three Doors Down. Coming up next is Superman by Three Doors Down. I don't know. They've been using every time there's background music needed. They use the same song in this. Psychic Jesus and the Mary Chain. That sounds right. Yeah, it was just the right frequency where it just like it fucked with me. Same thing with Chrono Trigger. It's Ridgestream, yes, it would be Secrets by One Republic. You are correct. There's a safe in here, and I need to find the code for it. Hardware setup. Old Mall.
Operator, Wendell's trail leads to the outskirts west of town, continuing pursuit.
Cause I don't think I can come back in here if I leave. I know too much weird music to have room for Taylor. Spider-Man designated and still are Taylor. Yeah, same thing with me. Absolutely the expert. Alright, where is this safe combination? Or maybe I just literally can't, because I don't know. I also assume I can't fail this, so let me just look around a bit more. Hey, man.
Isn't that better? Way to go, RoboCop. I can hear my thoughts again. Shame they're not very pleasant.
He's his arms on a loop.
Wasn't
It's
so
just,
bad after all.
it's like a poorly, like when somebody's make a looping GIF and they don't line it up just right. Oh man, this game is something else. It's like if you saw a stupid splatter on something or heard a band name that sounded like medical condition, you'd go, this is something Cora would like. Yeah, send it on, of course. much as I doubt the safe combination would be down here, but gotta be thorough. And at this point in the game where you actually could have enough points to have Engineering 6, but... I know. That's weird. Why did it do that? Okay. Interesting. Must have thought that I was holding down the S key. I closed the door. So loud. Oh well. Probably just experience points in there, so leave it be. Spent too much time. Because God knows I'm going to spend time looking for violations as well. Paper just went right through. All right. Ghosts from the past. That's probably just to leave. Gang stash. Not what I'm looking for, but I'll take the extra experience points that it has any. Maybe I just couldn't open it from before. You know, I couldn't open it before because of
they say we're in a
lack of certain skills. It's in here. Oh. Must have just walked by it. Yeah, we're not close to engineering. Any save without knowing the combination. It sounds nice, but I have to keep considering, you know, health upgrades and armor. Just considering the difficulty the game is on. Okay, we need to find... We need to find 2 more violations. It's by far the most tedious part of this game. Well, tedious and least fun, I'd say. But I feel compelled to do it. Because I'm just leaving skills on the table if I don't. No swimming. I wouldn't say they're bathing in the city fountain. They're just got their feet hanging over.
Entering the fountain is strictly prohibited.
But I'm not even fully in, just my feet.
Lady of Leisure, just
You are free to go.
Just get out of
but
here.
No one steps into the same fountain twice without a ticket.
I think I got it.
All right, one more. I doubt it would be anywhere close by, but you never know. Stolen purse. I already got this one. You sure you're not doing anything wrong? You wouldn't steal a car. So considering this was already an objective once. This is just like last time. Comes down to finding the last thing. I can't remember what the heck it was.
Give me my money, you
Oh.
damn machine! Hey, this ADM won't give me my money. Can you do something about it?
ADM.
You're saving my life. Finally, I got something to buy a nuke with.
God damn it. As before, I think he's going to use that money to buy drugs. Did we really help? Said I served the public trust. Is your job now robo dealer? I just want to know where he's going. I just want to see if he's actually gonna go. Who he's gonna go to? Is he actually just gonna go buy nuke from somebody?
Did some idiot confuse the courthouse with a bank again?
No, I heard one of the accused decided to defend himself.
Nope, he's not even doing that. He's just gonna stare at the wall. Okay. We already ticketed this car. I spend my day off as none of your business. That's fine if he's just staring at the wall. He literally told me he was going to go buy drugs. So I wanted to see if he was a man of his word or not. Was previously a mission area, so I'm... You know what? You never can be too careful with all of this. Yeah, I assume it's just a violation. Somebody else littering into the river. Littering and... I could also see, you know, staring at a wall, you know, after you're high out of your mind. I'm sure it's probably a great pastime for some people. Loans, marketing, Magnavolt. What's your company name? Marketing. Alright, there's nothing here. I'm gonna give this like one more small lap and then I may ask just where it is, because These are so insignificant, but it's also just experience points. And we check the river walk. There's a gang stash over here. So that's nice. It'd be even cooler if taking like scanning far enough would just be like reveals all points of interest on the map. Need a proper dose of psychedelics for that wall to be interesting? Correct. Like, I understand that. Just looking at TVs that aren't even on inside a shop window. I didn't, you know what? I did not check where, but I swear gang stash before.
I heard OCP is broke. What, are you afraid you'll lose money on your stocks?
Yes, stocks. Yeah, I definitely searched over here before. Now I'm not saying I'm some super experienced psychonaut, but I've tried just about every one of them. Well, being authority on things, it's infinitely more than me, so yeah, I already searched this. So you remain the authority. Retail sold salvia.
Dude, I am so high, I can see RoboCop.
He's high as fuck. That guy's still sleeping.
I don't get why RoboCop supports Kuzak. I hear he's gonna turn Robo off when he wins.
Right here. Okay, I think I'm gonna look. Legal herb until the late 2000s or 2010s is sold at gas stations and shops and shit. I did not know that. By the time I actually knew what it was, I knew it was something you're not allowed to have. Just reinforcing my lack of experience in any of those subjects. You take it like a cigarette and watch the world around you zoom out like you're being thrown down a tunnel. That sounds terrible. There's certain things that you could be like, yeah, you know what? That experience sounds like pretty cool. It's something to something to do. And like that's just like, nah. Generally bad type of psychoactive means you're higher than a giraffe tits, and someone's like, what'd you take? Like, I have no idea. Deliriant. Fountain bath, document dumping, go to the rooftop. You're the theater. I don't know if I believe that. So if you got 10 to 15 of a not fun, extremely potent psychedelic experience, I do not recommend. Noted. All right, where is the movie theater? This is to be believed. That's a close ladder. Oh, let's try this one. Yep, other way. So these papers are floating around regardless. Yeah, that's our guy. Stop littering in mass.
Littering is against the law.
It's an act of revenge. I was loyal and she betrayed me.
Trouble in a relationship is no excuse for littering.
What? I mean my boss. She fired me after all these years, so I'm spreading confidential papers. Let everyone know the fraud her company is up to.
Alright, that's fine. I can live with that.
You can go, but remember, revenge results from weakness. Forgiveness requires strength.
Yeah, sure. Have it your way.
Okay, we did it. Like, if there was something more, like, I don't know, I feel like it's not very interesting just watching me just circle around, looking for, you know, literally anything. Oh, this is literally just leave. Okay. See, all these gang sessions I have searched, so I'm gonna just go. I'm gonna leave. Only thing to note is all those Spencer's posters and Tool album covers make sense on Sylvia when you're not on an extremely high dose. I'm not the target audience. You visually see representations of that style without knowing or attempting to? Huh. Yeah, clearly I was not the target audience. Do you want to leave the area? I do. Let's get back to blasting. Because that's what this game actually does best. Who is here? It's me. This just knows because it's something that everybody sees. She's totally hidden.
It's the new guy. He's waiting for some bigwig to show up. He's planning to do some psycho presentation.
And who is the bigwig?
That's what I want to find out.
Mr. W, we still have no contact with the funhouse.
I'm on the phone. We're ready. I understand, but please tell him that this is not a meeting that can be postponed. I see.
So, they ain't coming, right? Fucking suits!
Keep your anger to yourself, or I'll share mine with you.
Robo?
Who's there? Show yourself!
You'd better not.
As you wish, creep. You are under arrest. Come quietly.
Do you really believe that's what's gonna happen? Take care of him, boys. I'll meet you on the roof.
What's up, metal freak? Forget where you left your car?
You better go, Miss Ortiz. It seems there will be trouble.
Hey, that's sound effects like that. That's why you bring in Weller. Not anybody can do that. Jesus. Shoot him in the foot, shoot him in the head. Makes no difference. How did that not kill you first time? Uh-oh.
Total RoboCop!
See? Doing it again. Now I'm glitched out again.
Alex? Is that you? Come to us.
Yeah, Dad, we're waiting for you.
All right. Something tells me we're gonna glitch out again and Wendell will get away.
Dad? Are you coming?
Gotta go get milk, son.
Dad? Dad, are you here? I'm scared. Come find me, please. Why won't you come for me, Dad? Don't leave me, please. Don't leave me alone. Dad?
Empty OCP box. Damn it. Made it work like the kid, him imagining a kid running down the hall. Yeah, that would have been too much. Oh god. We're tripping even harder now. Yeah, it's just a big empty hallway with voices. Just in case they're real.
Special offers at Jewelry Mall. Now a free gift for engaged couples. Goldfish Jewelry has a discount on wedding rings. Choose something special. It's a symbol of your love. Something for her to remember you by after you decided to get yourself killed and leave your family all alone, Alex Murphy. Don't hesitate. Come and take advantage of our offer.
Busy target practicing. Can I not shoot through the wacky, wild, inflatable Christmas lights? Alright. I think I got them all. Oh. One straggler. Oh, two stragglers. Alright, good enough. It would be funny if they all was like the glitch vision like stops happening and then there are humans all along and they all just die at the same time. Alright.
Over here, Murphy.
Is that you? You look different. You're scaring me. I don't like how scary you are now.
It's not your dad, kid. It's not even a police officer. I don't know what it is anymore.
I could almost see in the door. Locked. No, not anymore. It's not.
Hi, you've reached the Vanderburg store. Please leave a message after the tone.
The remains of my husband, a police officer killed in the line of duty, were used to create some kind of a metal monster. I need to bury it to move forward with my life. Do you have a funeral suit that would fit that empty shell?
They're really laying it on. I also assume I'm not going to find any collectibles here either.
It thinks itself as human.
A world-class husband.
A father. A cop. Did you hear? It's true. You're not one of us anymore. You're not human. And you're not a real cop. You're just the rotting remains of
Alex Murphy.
You're something that should
Never
have been. Something
that should
not exist. We have to fix you. We have to erase you. And we will. Just come to us. Come to the rooftop. We're waiting.
I can't make it to the rooftop because I can't make it past this room. God.
It's not one of us. It doesn't even have a badge.
I don't think the psyche valves are working.
It's the crap that is stuck to our shoe. A cuckoo egg planted by OCP. We need to clear our station of this shit. We must smash that thing. Fire at will.
Wow.
You're not one of us. You feel that too, don't you?
There's that tone.
You're back. There's coffee in the kitchen.
World-class husband. I'm in the kitchen.
The mug.
I'm staring.
Dad, can you fix the camera? I think something's broken.
My hands are still RoboCop.
Hey, you fixed it! Remember I'm playing a game this afternoon?
Dad wouldn't miss it, would he?
That looked like an AI-generated photo. Oh, why was it like a caricature?
Do you really have to go?
Hey, it's the painting.
You look so sexy in that uniform. Why won't you stay a little longer?
Leave for work? I'm trying. RoboCop's on a drug-fueled adventure. He's having a trip. Okay. Just ramp that.
Don't take him away from me!
Everyone wants to be back home with their families.
Objective malfunction.
Let's take a stroll through your...
Do you think you can just go back? Go on with your life. Nothing happened.
Silence.
This is a one-family house built by ZM Industries. It's for sale because the head of the family to which it belonged was shot in the head.
Your family has forgotten you. Why do you want to remember them? You attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you. To the part that's still human.
Have you thought it over? Why not make me an offer?
Why carry this burden? What is your sacrifice worth? Holding on to them makes you weak. Destroy them. Destroy them before they destroy you.
Alex Murphy, the one and the only. I'm here because you have something that belongs to me. You have my badge. Lewis gave it to me. Lewis is hurt because of you. Because you keep insisting that you're something that you're not. That you are still me and that I simply came back to life, but you're wrong. I'm dead and I want to finally rest, but you won't let me. Your delusions keep tormenting me and my family. You need to let us go. I want my badge back. I have it. So I remember. Remember what? The lie? Lewis knows us. She would not lie. Give it to me. It's mine. But, Lewis, I want it back. This is my badge. Then I'll have to take it back myself.
You are strong enough to
Don't know if I was supposed to let him do that or not.
Don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you. Take this gift. Don't forget who you are. Alex Murphy.
Get up, Robo. Get up, for God's sake. That's it, Robo. Keep going.
Where's the chopper? The cops will be here any...
Wendell Antonowsky.
Haven't you had enough yet?
You are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent.
Relax. I'm not your enemy. If I were, you would have already...
You have the right to an attorney.
I wanted to help you. Release you from the burden of your past life, of your memories. But you don't want to lose them, right? Now I get it.
Anything you say may be used against you.
I can give you back those memories. All of them. We should help each other. We have the same boss!
Police! God damn it, you again?
People need to see this.
Cuff him. He is a cop killer.
Hands
hands behind your back!
Can you hand me my lighter? It's a family heirloom. I wouldn't want to lose it.
You mean this trinket? It'll be safer in the prison depository. You'll pick it up yourself in, I don't know, 150 years?
Plenty of time for rehabilitation.
Top story. Wendell Antonowsky, the infamous new guy in town, has been apprehended today. RoboCop was able to capture Antonowsky, as reported by an eyewitness, Channel 9's Samantha Ortiz. Unfortunately, no footage of the event has emerged. RoboCop's efforts have prompted a public debate regarding his status as a human being. Here's a statement from John Mills, a candidate for the mayor's office in the upcoming mayoral election.
That was a very long pause. I thought the
RoboCop
game
has
crashed
done more for
again.
this city than the current administration has done in its entire term. That's why I feel that it's time to give something back. If elected, I will be advocating to grant RoboCop the status of a free, living human being. That's right. Vote Mills, vote RoboCop.
Staying on the topic of OCP, the CEO of Omni Consumer Products suffered a heart attack earlier today. The self-made entrepreneur has been taken to the Gibson Memorial Hospital for observation. His condition is stable. We wish you a speedy recovery.
Wendell's in prison and the old man is on his way out? Could this day be any better?
Jeez, Steph, don't you have any respect?
Here's the man of the hour.
Congrats, Robo! You caught that bastard for what he did to Lewis.
We are not done yet.
Murphy, come talk to me after you're done with your evaluation.
Yeah, RoboCop can reboot himself. I actually don't know. Can he? Not over yet. Yeah, I didn't think. Not for a second did I think that this would hold. Board did get updated, so that's cool. So talk to him in his office, but really not the case.
I knew he'd get him. I just knew he'd be the one to bust that asshole.
Glad we have Murphy on our team.
Is that the TV personality I keep seeing on television?
The TV personality I keep seeing on television.
Something not many people know about me. I used to be a car mechanic before I landed this job.
Is that supposed to put us at ease, Morgan?
Totally feel safe. All right. We did lots of secondary objectives. Downtown secret found. Nice. A rank. Yeah, A rank is 3 skill points, so it's actually in your best interest to do it if you want all the
Congratulations
things.
on catching Wendell. You seem to constantly be front page news. Not only that, your situation has become a topic of public debate. I imagine that could take a toll on anyone. How are you dealing with other people trying to determine your identity for you?
Someone is fighting for my rights.
To party.
That's probably the healthiest way of looking at it. But the status of a human would make you an autonomous being. It opens many doors. Being given human rights would let you fully take control of your life. Is that something that you'd actually want?
Don't need other people's approval. I deserve it.
Yes, I deserve it.
And why is that?
I am human.
The idea of granting you human rights is a very important issue, but no more important than the main reason for today's session. Many people might not be aware of that, but I have the whole report on the heavy glitches that you suffered before capturing Wendell. The only other time you've experienced anything similar was during the slaughterhouse incident. That's when your partner was wounded. Now, you were fighting the person responsible for it. Do you think the severity of those glitches is caused by the intense feelings that you have towards either of them?
I do not know.
Don't worry. You're not alone on this. I am here to help you figure it out. Let's dig a little deeper. Your typical glitches are triggered by sensory stimulation, similar to how most people experience memories when exposed to particular sights, sounds, or smells. But this wasn't the case with the other glitches that you experienced recently?
No, they triggered randomly.
That's what I suspected. And now tell me, what did they seem like to you when you experienced them?
Corrupted visions of my past.
I think we're onto something. Your usual glitches were making you recall memories. No more harmful than remembering your wedding day when hearing Mendelssohn's March. We have to differentiate them from those severe malfunctions that you experienced in the slaughterhouse and at the mall. Those latter ones are the real problem, and we need to get to the bottom of it. But I think I've gathered quite a lot of valuable data, and at our next session, I'll present my conclusions.
Hey, Robo, could you stop by the cells on your way to Reed? Someone there wants to speak to you.
Uh-oh. Well, they already spoiled who it is. It's Pickles. Of course. Let's get the safe cracking and... Oh. And I want... Yeah, this one I'll go for next. Who needs health? I just want all the points. And all the stuff marked on my map, so I don't have to go through tedious stuff.
I've got a degree in robotics.
I wonder if he spent all the money on
Recognize
drugs.
those footsteps anywhere.
What did you do this time?
Well, your buddies found me with some nuke that I bought with that money that you let me keep, remember? It turns out that the legal amount that you can carry is 0. Can you believe that?
It's truly shocking. Only an addict. Maybe you shouldn't be so mean.
I can and I do.
Yeah, you're the one who'd know. But none of this matters. I'm here mainly to congratulate us. We did it. We got the guy.
We
sure did, partner.
Any new leads?
Are you looking for trouble? This is the they lived happily ever after part of the story.
Wendell was conducting suspicious activity for someone at OCP. I want to know who.
Shit. I thought you were just looking to avenge your partner. I forgot that you're a dutiful officer. All right. I'll keep my ear to the ground and see what the streets are saying.
Good.
You can definitely hear the
Talk to you
streets
later,
more
partner.
when you're high. The streets are speaking to me. Hangdewald is hiring.
Did you hear? The old man had a heart attack.
Seriously? I didn't think he had
The hand, rookie? Actually, I do. Still not used to working with one hand.
You'll eventually forget about being shot the first time.
Yeah? When?
When you get shot the second time.
What?
He's got a point.
Still got a half a dozen door-to-doors to do.
Murphy, in my office.
Oh shit, we're in trouble.
Catching Antonowsky put a smile on a lot of people's faces, but we still have one unresolved issue.
Catching his accomplice at OCP.
Exactly. And when everyone realizes that OCP's been sabotaging us the whole time, mentions of a strike will come up again. We don't want that. So who do you think it is? Becker is an obvious choice. I just don't know if that's not too obvious. Do you suspect that Becker is on Wendell's payroll?
All signs point to him, or I am sure of it. All signs point to him.
All signs point to him.
They do, don't they? And that leads me to another thing. Becker wanted to meet you. You're supposed to show up at some old factory. And he wanted you to come alone.
A rather unusual request.
This seems fine.
That's why I'll get Officer Washington to listen in. By the way, how do you feel about him? Can you trust him?
Washington? Trying his best.
Despite shortcomings, he is trying his best.
That makes me a little less anxious about signing him up to look after you. I'm skeptical of anyone that OCP tries to push on us. First Becker, then Washington, and let's not forget about Dr. Blanche. Speaking of which, Dr. Blanche, is she being helpful? Are you getting anything out of those sessions?
She is an enormous help. She listens.
Good. That's good to hear. Sometimes that's all it takes.
I will meet Becker, but there is a place I will visit first.
Sure thing. In the meantime, I'll brief your overseer. Officer Washington!
Yes, sir.
You've got a new assignment.
I'm ready and willing.
Make sure I actually leave the precinct so it auto saves. Because otherwise I'd have to do all that over again. Sparks every single time.
Did you watch the game yesterday? I don't know what's wrong with our team. We're losers.
I wanted to throw the TV out the window, but it was too heavy. I pulled a hamstring.
They really don't want people in the VIP room.
Wait, why are you asking me about my liver and kidneys? They shot me in the leg.
We can
She's waiting for you, Murphy.
Come on, give me the skinny. I want to know everything. Ah, Murphy, we started the party a little early. I hope you don't mind.
Sorry, partner. It's my fault. I just gotta hear what's happening at the precinct.
In usual fashion, OCP's doing everything in its power to keep the police down.
Come on, this is time to celebrate. Lewis is feeling better, Wendell's in jail. Let's party.
If you don't think a strike is brewing...
You know what? Let me get this grouch out of here so that you two can talk.
Okay, I'm going. Feel better, Lewis.
You look well.
I gotta admit, I sleep better knowing that you got that bastard. But what about you? How have you been lately? Did you get any more of those visions?
I still see things.
You know, ever since Antonowsky showed up, they seem to be happening more often, and with greater intensity. I don't think I've ever seen you in such a state. I just know how it affects me, so I can't imagine how it affects you. The fact that he's the brother of one of those guys who shot you.
We should not let the past haunt us.
Easier said than done. His presence reminds me of the day that I left you.
I often think that maybe if we didn't split up that day, things would have gone down differently.
Neither of us could have predicted the consequence of our actions.
That doesn't make me feel any less guilty. What I don't get is if Wendell is actually the brother of one of your murderers, then why did he come out now? After all this time? And why didn't he kill you when he got a chance?
That is what I intend to find out.
Right. Is it true that he's working with someone from OCP?
That is what he claims.
Damn Becker. We should just lock him up already.
We do not have proof.
Not yet. I don't know if you heard, but the old man ended up in this hospital after his heart attack. I'm not even sure if he's in a state to talk, but it probably wouldn't hurt to check if he knows anything, right? Anyway, I think I need a little rest after all this excitement. Thank you for visiting me. We'll be back to working together in no time.
I look forward to it.
I feel like it's gonna take a little longer than that, but getting shot and being in a coma.
Did you hear? We're moving the old man to a private clinic in 20 minutes.
Good. I don't think I can last a minute longer in this stench.
Let me in.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
To talk to the old man.
You're the only one who actually showed up to pay him a visit. You know he talks about you a lot.
Does he?
Yeah, about you being granted human rights. He's rooting for you. So maybe it's not such a bad idea. You can go in.
I served this town with every drop of my sweat. I always try to improve people's lives. I was good to them. Just like you told me, Mother. Michael, is that you? Your halo shines so bright.
Do not worry, you are safe.
RoboCop? You came to see me? Like a real friend would? I'm getting close to my final days. And I just can't stand this uncertainty. But you came back from the other side. Tell me, how was it? Was it unbearable?
Like taking a nap.
It was like waking up from a long nap. A new man.
I hoped that would be the case. I believe that death isn't the end. You are walking proof of that. Unfortunately, I have not completed all I set out to do. Those saboteurs inside OCP won't let me.
Are you referring to Max Becker?
That weasel seeks not only to destroy you, but also my company. Be wary of him. I know you would never let anyone jeopardize the good name of OCP. Before you go, could you be so kind and give me some painkillers?
I'm not qualified to do that. It's like literally an entire like part of their job is to make sure you're not mixing medications.
I am not qualified to administer medication.
Please, anyone help me? Guard! I need my painkillers. How much longer do I have to
Why the long face, Robo? They'll pump him full of OCP's cocktails on Monday morning. He'll be back to silent saying
I don't allow you to treat me like this. I
mayor of this city. RoboCop, you have to intervene.
Is there a problem?
This man is preventing me from exposing OCP's hypocrisy. The way this hospital treats its patients is the best depiction of what OCP wants to do with this city. A brave policewoman shot in the line of duty is crammed into a small room while the old man has a cozy VIP wing of the hospital all to himself. This is what Delta City stands for. Even bigger division.
But the time you had your tonsils removed, you were staying in the VIP wing too.
We're not talking about me. We need to talk about the people.
So everybody
RoboCop,
sucks.
please stop this madness. Make a statement. That policewoman is your partner, isn't she? So tell us, doesn't she deserve better?
A hospital is not an appropriate place for political scuffles.
Just what I expected from an OCP robot. They want to ruin this city. They want to take it away from the citizens, but I won't let them. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak.
I just think they both suck.
Okay, guys, we're leaving.
We should find him a cozy, secluded, preferably padded room.
Please come to this warehouse alone. Seems very reasonable.
Did Mr. Becker's intentions become clear? Maybe he wants to thank you for catching Wendell.
I only seek answers.
There's literally an assault rifle and a health charge right there. I don't think so.
You can follow a command. Surprising.
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
Defiant as usual. Your creators screwed up the job by not installing an off switch. Well, it doesn't pay to fix their mistakes. It's cheaper just to replace you. So, RoboCop, meet the future of law enforcement. Power like yours, but at the push of a button. That is why it is not only more effective than you, but infinitely more obedient. That's just a fragment of the speech I had prepared. But hell, this product speaks for itself.
Well.
RoboCop, what's the status?
This is no appreciation party.
Gunshots? What's going on? UEDs? They're ready for... Onboarding. I'll try to find something that can help. Just give me a sec.
Yeah, they take multiple taps to screw the OCP shotgun.
Give up.
Don't get excited. This was just a warm-up.
RoboCop, I got something. A headless UED will start shooting other droids. It's a bug that ended a presentation in front of the OCP board. I'm looking at the footage now.
Let us see if they ever got around to fixing it.
Well, all I'm doing is going for headshots.
Real strike. I knew the guy that made you. Bob Morton, right? Arrogant brown nose. I used to be happy that he was dead.
Suppressing
One last
hostile
asshole
activity.
on my way to the chairman's seat, you know?
Execution of justice. Pacifying criminals. Ceasefire. I am the police. Drop your weapon.
project. The old man didn't like it much and wanted to shut it down. He was certain that your brain was what was making you superior to them, so Becker continued to work on the project in secret.
He took a big gamble.
Hey, who are you talking to? Is that Oedipus guy helping you? Well, once I'm done with you, his career is over. You are durable, I'll give you that. You could become a strong part of my urban enforcement. But your dungeon part is what you have to do.
Oh shit. That's not good. Well.
You and that damn dispatcher. He's telling you how to outplay my UEDs, isn't he?
Becker knows you are helping me.
He gave me access to the OCP data himself. Under these circumstances, I feel obliged to use them any way I see fit.
Until now, I didn't want to damage you too much, but no more.
Oh. So fucking many of them. Oh my god. Why didn't your head come off?
Do you think OCP will keep you running indefinitely? You cost too much and object too often. You and the police are unprofitable. That's why I made the urban enforcement droids. I'm gonna replace all of you with them. Appreciate being among the first to know. You know what? I'll turn you off anyway. You can resist, but it doesn't change anything. I won't let something like you kill my project.
More charges. Well, I'm pretty screwed. Can you all just, you know, take each other out? That'd be cool. Yeah. That's a lot of droids to shoot. Oh, fuck, I didn't put the repair charges. Under 10 minutes? I don't know how I was supposed to do that otherwise. This is either kill or be killed. Now I gotta search for all the spoils. Deagle, nice. I also get a skill point. If I only had an EMP. Efficiency, 129%.
What the hell just happened?
Becker!
Oh, just stop right there.
Great performance, RoboCop. And Mr. Becker, it was an excellent presentation. You promised to show me a reliable remedy for this crime wave. And you really did.
Yes, I've been working on UEDs for the past 5 years.
I meant RoboCop. He's proved once again that he's still the top player.
Excuse me? It just barged in here and started accusing me of conspiracy without a shred of proof. It is not stable.
I have Wendell's confession.
Oh, do you mean the guy that's been harvesting human organs? Very reliable source. You keep forgetting that your organic components are the bane of my entire existence. They complicate things. I need a simple tool. A tool that I can control. And until this remote is in my hands, I have that... Oh!
Well, it's time for me to go. Thank you, Mr. Becker, for your presentation. I'll be watching the progress of your project. But until then, keep up the excellent work, RoboCop.
And you better keep an eye on that remote.
So were there any secondary objectives? Oh, I missed all the OCP chests. I tried looking.
That should do it. What's going on over there?
Becker's here, and the cops are not happy. Becker tested an army of robots on RoboCop. Can you believe that?
That is so unethical.
Take
to
the
conduct an
motherboard from
experiment
what?
Without our supervision?
Right.
I want all of them. Even though I don't know if I'll ever change, but 4-1 and 4-3. Okay, single shot mode plus some other stuff. 4-1's got some promise. But either way, I don't think it's going to save anything I do right now. So I'm just going to leave this be. We'll change. I'll have to remember to change out the PCB next time. But that's as far as I'm going for tonight. But yeah, we'll see. It kind of seems like it's building up toward the final act. Maybe not quite, but I assume Wendell's going to get out of prison and something else will happen. Or they'll reveal the real villain out of all this. Yeah. That's it for today. A little over 3 hours. I spent like 20 minutes talking at the beginning of the stream, so we've got about 3 hours of gameplay in. So I'm satisfied. Next stream will be on Saturday. I know it's weird. I don't usually stream on Saturdays, but that was how the timing worked out, and weekends have been mostly free. Well, I say mostly. Basically, between Saturday and Sunday, Amy has to work, so that's pretty much the reasoning. But yeah, we'll continue this. I don't know if we'll complete the game. I might have a little extra time to stream on Sunday, so if I feel like we're close, I'll push for it. I perhaps need to get another vote going, or just pick another game to play. And yeah, that's the plan for this week. Of course, before I go, I want to say thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out, whether you're on Twitch or YouTube, lurking, chatting, anywhere in between. It's always appreciated. And yeah, we'll be back. I know 3 days off in a row, but we'll be back before you know it. And maybe I'll be able to stream a little earlier than the scheduled time on Saturday. I don't know. We'll see what the weekend looks like. But either way, thanks a bunch. Take care. Have a good day or night, depending on what time it is for you. And see y'all soon. Bye-bye.